Has the Dandy Krazy daughter rumor reached her? And what has she said about that?
I won't put that as a rumor.
Okay.
So is it true?
That's the truth.
So she's pregnant?
She's not pregnant.
Or so you were dating?
Me and Dad, we have a child.
You and Dandy Krazy's daughter have a child.
Yes, we've had a child for a long time.
But you're a child yourself.
Watch the entire video, my lovely viewers, I mean from start to finish, to get the whole thing. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red subscribe button down below and turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
No, you are the first in 2025.
But in this year, you are the first.
You are the first
okay.
recording we're doing in the year 2025. How's the year been so far, Chief?
I won't say it has been good.
Yeah.
You will not say it's been good. Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, it started on a sad note, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Pressure,
Man. Rest in peace, Dandy Krazy. Okay.
Exactly. So I won't say it's been good. If I say it's good, then
You're a witch.
There were a lot of comments about why are we celebrating an artist this much? Where were all these celebrations when he was alive? But don't we celebrate people more when they're gone?
But should we do that, though?
That's the question, yeah.
I feel like there are those people, like, for example, if I was to die today, I would want, in as much as my loved ones will feel sad, but I would want them to play my music and dance, vibe, because I was a happy person the time I was alive, you know? So even them remembering me like that, it wouldn't be a big deal. But I feel like it goes both ways. Sometimes you don't have to overdo it. The problem comes in when you overdo it.
Did we overdo Dandy Krazy, though? The celebrations of...
I wasn't in a position of telling what people are doing. Yeah, I was in my own world, like having my own...
Right.
You know
but
what I mean?
I really feel it was befitting of the person that Dandy Krazy was. I mean, not only did he give us great songs, especially the late early 2000s, that's 2007, 8. Although he had started music earlier than that, but that's when he sort of like blew up, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He gave us I Love You, Mami, Chintelelwe, and had a song that arguably saw the PF through 2011 elections.
Yeah.
I think it was befitting of a king like him.
Exactly.
Yeah, what we saw last week.
According to the way I know Zambian music history, he was the first artist to ever make it from the copper belt during that time. Not the first artist to ever make it from the copper belt. There were big artists like PK Chala, they were from Kitwe and all that. Yeah. But talking about that generation, the Mark II generation and all that.
Yeah.
So he made it simple. So I was being taught to say he had put out an album where Ndiwe Zuba song by Baska was
last song on the album.
Last song on the album. It was being put as a bonus track. Yeah. And it came out to be a hit song. And that was Out of Danger Zone, you know.
And it worked. That strategy worked against Baska so much that the time he tried to monetize his song. Also, are you getting what's happening here? So there's a guy called Baska from the Copper Belt, right? Shingola.
Called who?
Baska. He had a hit song called Ndiwe Zuba.
Yeah.
Now, he...
Zuba is in Mwaka?
Something like that. So he had this song put on Dandy Krazy's album as a bonus track.
Yeah.
So now when he released his album and trying to now monetize from his song, then there was Super Shine, who used to do like album publishing and distribution.
Exactly.
So when he now takes his album, that song is on his album as well. They're like, but this song has already been published under Dandy Krazy's song. We can't have you have your own song now on your album.
That's what they told Baska.
Yeah, that's what happened, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it also happened that Baska blew up. Then when he blew up, he also put out an album Then he had put Afunika song as a bonus track, then Afunika blew up as well. So it was a chain moving, you know.
But it was one thing you need to appreciate about the guys at Danger Zone Studios. They really supported each other. Dandy Krazy blows up, Braska blows up, Afunika, then the Makitus come in as well, like from the same. And all this is happening from like one studio. Imagine that, like so many hit songs in the market coming from just one studio. It was such a lit situation.
Yeah.
Dude, if you could plan your funeral, what would be different about it? If you could just plan. Knowing who you are today.
I think at the moment, I wouldn't say anything because I feel like I still have more to do for people to remember me. Like, if I die today, just consider me not to be a happy person because I feel like I've died before fulfilling what before even doing what I'm supposed to do at this moment. So I feel like I haven't done enough for me to die today. So even talking about how I expect people to remember me so soon.
What do you think you'll be remembered for? Say you had to die today.
If I was to die today, I want to be remembered as somebody who was young but with a big vision, with a big brain, big mind. You know what I mean? I want people to say he was young but used to think big than he is. You know?
Has a Dandy Krazy daughter rumor reached her? And what has she said about that?
I won't put that as a rumor.
Okay.
So is it true?
That's the truth.
So she's pregnant?
She's not pregnant.
Or so you were dating?
Me and Dad, we have a child.
You and Dandy Krazy's daughter have a child.
Yes, we've had a child for a long time.
But you're a child yourself.
I'm a child?
You did say early 20s, so it was 21, 22.
No.
Those are early 20s because anything above that is mid 20s.
So, okay, if somebody is above 25, are they not in the early 20s?
No. 25 is mid 20s.
Okay, then that was a mistake.
So mid 20s.
Yeah, I would say mid 20s.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and we have a child. We've had a child.
How old is the baby?
How old is the baby?
I'm not in a position of disclosing that.
Dude, infant, is it? I mean, bro.
I've got a 9-month-old baby. There's nothing wrong with that.
Pardon?
I've got a 9-month-old baby.
5 months.
5 months. Okay. Boy, girl?
Girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so
but you know what that says, right? Because this got all girls.
I've got a son as well, bro.
And that one is in the bush. But
So,
listen, you know, I've got a theory
Yeah.
of people who get daughters, who because God is showing you that what you daughters, so
yeah,
other
so that
niggas do that to your daughter as well.
Oh, yeah. But no, it doesn't work like that. You know me, I believe in karma. Like, karma is real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just justify what else I'm saying.
You're proving my
Exactly.
point.
But you are telling, it's more like you're talking to your friend. Or you want to hear what I'll say.
Yes.
But here's the thing. I'm a Christian. I believe in karma. And karma is not all about Christians, definitely.
No.
But one thing I want to justify about me, I think this is the first and last people get to hear about my personal life.
Yeah.
Because when I talk about my child, I talk about my relationship. That's my personal life. That's something that I wouldn't want people to get into.
When you start speaking about Dandy Krazy, it now starts raining. I told you I'm going to ask you no damn questions.
And we have to move location, yeah. No, but he did say, so we've had to move location because of the rain.
I like that because he responded. He did not waffle with his answer. Do you want to ask him about Tina or no?
No. He was saying this is the first and last time he's going to speak about the Dandy Krazy issue. So he was explaining something. Because I asked about your mom and how she took all the rumors, and you said it wasn't a rumor. And where did we end again? You were explaining how the baby is and how it got into where we are with this story today, yeah.
So, I'm one person or one artist who differentiates between Triple M and Musonda.
So that's your name?
Yes.
Wait, so what's Triple M?
I have 3 names. They all start with letter M.
Okay, cool. So go ahead.
So
go ahead.
I differentiate between the two. You know what I mean? So Triple M is an artist, definitely. So if I tell people are interested in knowing something which which has nothing to do with the artistic side of me, then they are no longer interested in Triple M. They really want to get in.
They want to know Msonda.
But now, I want to make things clear. Despite me being an artist, I also have a personal life. I also date. I also have family issues. You know
Just
what
like
I
everybody
mean?
else.
Yeah, just like everybody else. But this is one thing people don't understand. Somebody just can't just come in and say, Triple M did this and that without digging their own information. You know, I'm not in a position of justifying myself and all that. The fact is that, you're saying no, this girl is pregnant and Triple M is the one who's responsible for, you know. But how long have they come? Like, how long have they been dating and all that? Dig about that as well.
Right.
You know, in as much as, you know, the reason why I would say I'm too young is because it's how I've seen how people want to fight me. And you're like, but I'm too young. Like, let me just enjoy what I have and all that.
But you're not too young to shoot a girls' club up, though.
Pardon?
You're not too young to have a child.
I'm not too young to have a child, and I cannot deny a child. Trust me, if I wasn't responsible for my child, I wouldn't be here. If I wasn't responsible for my child, everything that I'm getting today, I doubt. Because each and every song that I've dropped after my child's birth, could have had to shot from one like I para song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's because I've been responsible. That's the reason why I'm getting all these blessings.
Oh, great, man.
But now, away from that, we are talking about, to you people, you are using Dandy Krazy's daughter, which is not sitting right with me. She's old. Adequate life here. I'm saying this is the first and last I'm talking about this.
Of course.
Never.
We appreciate that, bro.
She's big. Adequate life here. When people post on social media, I know each and everybody who opens a page, they want numbers. I understand that. But let's understand each other. Sometimes, you know, it doesn't matter whether you went to school, you have a PhD, you have a degree and whatsoever, but at the end of the day, humanity is everything. This is a person. Narufi Abafiash.
Right.
Abafiash, we're talking about Abafiash.
Her father.
Mwashika rero, tomorrow, wareta issue pa media. Issue liko attached. And now, humanity yakwisi yakutontomanyati. Uyu muntu achida rero Abafiash. Let's take time, even if we are about to talk about this, but let's take time. And just because I kept things secret, it doesn't mean I never wanted people to know. And away from that, we differentiate between career, what people are supposed to know about you. Me, if I go to South Africa to collaborate with anybody, I'll post on social media because I'm interested in people knowing what I'm doing.
That's Triple M.
That's Triple M.
Right, they're not
Triple M
Msonda.
got a private life.
Msonda has a private life.
Exactly. I mean Msonda. I've got a private life. So this is a life that me and Comfort Chawezi's family shared. You know? This is something that our family, either our side or my side, we've never disclosed this. Why? Because we know to say this is a family issue. You know? If people get to portray a different picture out there, a bad picture saying Triple M is being irresponsible, Triple M denied the pregnancy, what am I inspiring? What am I educating those people?
And kudos to you.
Of course.
Yeah, kudos
so
to
if
you.
I
You
come
took responsibility,
in public
yeah.
like this and be open, it's because I've heard things that I feel like if this was to be in public, or
Yeah.
since it's in public, it
Yeah.
won't inspire anybody.
Yeah.
Instead, it will bring a bad picture to me. You know what I mean?
And that's being a man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So now, I respect family issues. If I thought the family wasn't okay to the other side or to my side, definitely this thing would have been public. But both families sat down, we all discussed. It's funny how somebody will just come out to say, she even dropped out of school because of Triple M. That's a lie. That's a lie. In as much I'm not in a position of justifying myself, but telling people that that's a lie, that the answer is enough. You know? It takes maturity even just to like look at people that are saying this, and you find that they are influential, they consider themselves to be educated, to have everything. Humanity and maturity. You know, you can go to school, but wisdom is very much important. You know what I mean? So people just come on social media for the sake of numbers and say anything without thinking about if you know what I mean? But like in the first place, I said I believe in karma. Karma is real. You might do things for the sake of numbers today, but trust me, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, your children are growing as well.
You and I have been talking.
Die today, people that will remain, how are they gonna feel if at all Bambo Kuran Defi Padi wow you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You and I have been talking for the past couple of weeks.
Pardon?
And you and I have been talking for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And I did give you my word that I was not going to touch certain topics.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Because of that clickbait. If you want to get into it, I'm happy to get into it. So I'm just basically saying...
It's already in it.
Oh, that wasn't the only issue. There's plenty more other issues. But yeah, carry on though.
Yeah, but you're talking about humanity.
Yeah, so humanity
doing things
is very much important. People on social media, you know, we should keep in mind to say, numbers, but how are these numbers coming? Are they coming out of respect or out of disrespect? If I have all these numbers, what am I gaining out of them? It's pointless if I have 1 million followers. Ish kwete mano. You know what I mean? If that's my girl, we've been dating for years. What's wrong about me? I'm still pregnant. Nasumina, I keep the child. I'm supporting the child. Or na start both. What's good about it? What, like between the two, what's good?
You kept the child and you're supporting the child. You took responsibility.
You took responsibility. Yeah. Exactly. I'm supporting the child. I'm supporting everything. So now if people come in and say, oh, Triple M, that's totally wrong, especially talking about it in a situation where you even know to say, Pari Chiriro. Umwana Chirarelo shine know that. I'm talking about this because if I don't come out as if I'm supporting her because everybody's against her. No, moi say, how they see? Do you know how they see? You know what I mean? What's so wrong about may he so rest in peace? What's so wrong about King Dandy having a granddaughter? What's so wrong about it?
And I'm sure he was proud.
You know, in as much as people shouldn't address her as King Dandy's daughter. Triple M impregnated King Dandy's daughter. Yes, that's her daughter, but nakwata life yakwe. Address her as Comfort Chivambo. You know
but
what
you also
I mean?
need to realize that people are trying to sell.
People are trying to do what?
If Kalinga's wife goes into ShopRite and she steals a pair of, I don't know, shoes, she has a name. But to sell...
They're going to associate with what's going to bring in numbers.
Right,
yeah.
they'll say Kalinga K plus his wife did 1, 2, 3.
So now, that's where the word humanity comes in. In as much as you want to sell. Sometimes correlation apafinto for the folks trap sell.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Death is not something you play with. More especially losing a parent. It's not something that you can't tell me that you'd rather hate Ava and Ababa the late for the sake of you having numbers. Then what are you gaining out of it? You know what I mean? You are just hurting the innocent children, knowing the fact that you also have children, Avakakura. Would you want the same thing to happen to them?
True.
You wouldn't.
That is true.
You know what I mean? So I see a lot of people on social media who consider themselves to be educated, but they are lacking wisdom. They are lacking that humanity.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.